Hey. So, 4 and a bit months ago now, I think, my dad passed away. And since then, and even actually before then, I had this feeling that when one of my loved ones passed away, my mediumship abilities would become stronger and like full on. And they have in the last 4.5 months or however long it's been since dad passed away. My mediumship abilities have come out in full force. And what's really interesting is in the 6 months or so before leading up to it, I would be walking with someone who I've either just met or was a friend, and just a few times, every now and then, out of pretty much nowhere because we weren't talking about it. I don't remember thinking about it or anything. They would ask me if I'm a medium. And I was like, I wouldn't consider myself as a medium, but I definitely have seen spirits and have had a really close connection to the spirit world. I go in and out of the spirit world all the time. And yeah, it was kind of like being activated to the next level and being shown glimpses of what's to come because I have really strong precognition abilities. I'm able to see and sometimes even experience the future before it's actually happening, which can get a little bit confusing sometimes, which is why I have to really focus on being anchored into earth so that I can still go into the higher realms. Hmm. So, when dad passed away, I have been feeling him and hanging out with him so much, and it actually brings tears of joy to my eyes to be able to share this with you right now. Hmm. I feel like I get all the hugs that I've ever wanted now, and I can talk to him whenever I desire, when I need to talk to him. He chooses to hang out with me quite a lot, which is really cool. And I look quite a lot like him too, so every time I look in the camera or the mirror, I see him. My dad has helped me a lot through my life. He gave me a super solid foundation in business and personal development. And my mum introduced us to the world of psychics when we were younger. She always said, take it with a grain of salt. And I was really magnetized to everything magical from, I don't know, I want to say the moment I was born. Watching Disney and anything magical and mystical, things about Camelot and King Arthur and Merlin and mermaids. The Little Mermaid was one of my favorite movies when I was younger, and I can see that there was a lot of similarities between myself and all the Disney princesses. And I think that's why they are so clever and why they are so relatable. Or because they are so relatable. It's really inspired me to sing and to dance and to be joyous and to see and experience the magic in even the smallest of everyday things, from a plant that might be beside me to art, blank canvases that I get to create upon, candle magic, shamanism and paganism have inspired me greatly, and yeah, just all things magical. I love that I have been able to astral travel in my dreams ever since I was very small, and actually I have my grandfather to thank for that. So my grandfather, he used to tell me stories about wolves when I was young all the time, and I kind of feel like part of it was he was attempting to entertain us, and the other part was to scare and to like, and I'm not really sure if he, like, why he personally chose to tell us these things. However, there was this one time when I had a bad dream about a wolf, and in like when he was telling us about these, oh, that's right, I remember the dream now. So in the dream, I was laying in my bed and there was these wolves running around the house, and I was like really scared. I didn't know, actually I didn't even know that it was a dream at the time. It wasn't until I woke up in my bed scared that I was like, oh my god. So I went to my mom and I said, Mom, I'm having dreams about wolves and I'm really scared. What should I do? And of course I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly what happened. However, I feel it would go something like this. And she said, oh my god, I don't even know if this was a dream or not. The world between realities and dreams has always been really close for me. Anyway, so back to my story. I said, Mom, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm having these dreams about wolves. And she said, okay, next time you go into your dream, tell it to go somewhere else. And I was like, okay. So I went back to sleep and the wolf came up, just by itself this time, just one. And I was little Miss Muffet sitting on my tuffet, eating my curds and whey. Except instead of a spider, a wolf came along and I told it to go away. So basically I said, you know,